Oh, just look at that. That's an easy weeknight meal. That is creamy mushroom chicken, mashed potatoes and spinach. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, a very straightforward, easy weeknight meal. I've got chicken breasts, I've got potatoes, I've got mushrooms, onion, garlic, spinach. I've got a bit of butter, a bit of cream, a little bit of salt and pepper. So we're going to do a creamy mushroom chicken over mashed potatoes and some spinach. Easy weeknight job. Potatoes in there, a little bit of salt. I'm going to stick them on behind me to boil while we carry on with the front. Mashed potatoes for me today are going to be butter and milk, mashed up, hand mashed. If you want to add sour cream or anything like that, feel free. Nice and straightforward. Right, we've got a tray. Got a couple of chicken breasts. There we go. So it's a straightforward seasoning job. Over there, a bit of salt, bit of black pepper, and we're going to put some poultry seasoning on. Just a little bit of a flavour. Now, if anybody wants to know how to make the poultry seasoning, there's a link up here right now. We made it the other day. And we've got quite a lot of it, so we can use as much or as little as we want. Okay, that is our chicken. What we're going to do, pan on, butter in. This is a quick one, this, a quick midweek or whatever, nice and easy. I want a little bit of butter in there. You don't have to use butter if you don't want. We're not going in with much, just a little bit. Put that there, we're going to need that. A little bit of olive oil in there. A little bit of a flame on. Okay, chicken in. Seasoned skin side down. Nice and steady. Season this side of the chicken, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Now don't be frightened about turning your chicken a couple of times. We want it cooked, or a good 80% cooked. So turn it over, cook it, turn it over, cook it, not a problem. Okay, let's have it turned over. Don't be frightened about turning it, you need to cook this. All this about just leave it, leave it, leave it. Turn it over. Okay, and when you feel it's firmed up a little bit, we can actually take that out of there. We'll take it out, we're going to cover it in foil. Nice and straightforward. Out it comes. Take yourself some foil and just close in the chicken. The chicken is still going to cook inside there, so it will be perfectly cooked. Right, make a decision. What do you want to do about the debris in the pan? I think it's actually alright. Flame back on. Yep, you can see the oil already in the butter. A little bit more. In with our garlic and onions first. And then we're going to fry the mushrooms. So we want enough butter to do the job, and the mushrooms are going to soak it up. Nice little whiz round. Not too high a flame. Cook off the rawness of the onion and garlic. Okay, we want to be going in there with our mushrooms. Start to give that a little bit of cooking. The mushrooms are going to absorb the rest of that butter. So nice and gently. No rush on this, it's definitely going to be 5 minutes. And all we do is just keep giving it a little turn over. Don't rush. See if we can get a little bit of a colour on those brown mushrooms. That is perfect. Now just watch the flame. What we need to do now is go in with just a little bit of chicken stock to deglaze that pan. That is fabulous. That is fantastic. Look at that. That is fantastic. That's a good job. Right, what you need to do with a recipe like this, they always say a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Well, we're going to do a teaspoon. We're going to do a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and we're going to do a teaspoon of whole grain mustard. We're going to mix the mustard. And while we're mixing it, I don't want a sour taste from the Dijon mustard. You know, some people like that sourness. No, not for me. That's down to taste. Taste and adjust. We're just going to go in there with a pinch of dried thyme. Now, not too much, because we used poultry seasoning. We'll get that in there. That'll flavour that up nice. Smells amazing. In with about a cup of cream. What a nice creamy sauce, don't we? That'll do. Give it a little stir around. Give it a little cooking in there. It'll come back up to the boil in a minute. And we'll just simmer it for a little minute. And then we're going to add our chicken back in there. And mash our potatoes. Now for my mashed potatoes, a little bit of milk, a little bit of butter, a little bit of pepper, tiny bit of salt, mash. Now, as you know on here, I like a little bit of texture in my mashed potatoes, so there will be some lumps in these. I like to know I'm eating potato. We have this lovely sauce now. Look, it's thick enough, and what we're going to do is just slice our chicken and put it back in there. So we're going to take our chicken and we're going to give it a little slicing, and then it's going to go back in there. And as you can see, look, it's cooked. Back in our sauce. Now you can cover it all in sauce if you so wish, or just leave it like that. Okay, that's done and dusted. Now we need to wilt our spinach, so that's fine. We can turn that off, grab a lid, put a lid over it, it stays warm. So grab another pan, grab a little bit of oil, grab a little bit of butter. You don't have to go much on this one. Very easy cook, isn't it? Now obviously if you're cooking on 2 rings and not filming, boom, that's why we're keeping that warm and we're using this. Now spinach, this is fresh spinach. It's been rinsed and it's been dried. You can chuck it all in and wilt it, or you can do that. Or you could very much just slice it all up if you so wish. But you know, spinach is so easy to cook, it'll wilt down very quickly. Got a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, get a little bit of a stir over. Here's the optional ingredient, but recommended, a pinch of nutmeg. That is job done. That is served up. Fabulous. Oh, just look at that. That's an easy weeknight meal. That is creamy mushroom chicken, mashed potatoes and spinach. How easy is that? Come on. Oh, there you go. It's a straightforward weeknight job. In for the chicken. Sensational. Sensational. Chicken cooked absolutely beautifully. And that poultry seasoning on there. Wow. Straightforward mushroom creamy sauce with a little bit of mustard in there. Oh. Elevate, elevate, superb. Little bit of spinach. We're gonna have the spinach with a little bit of that sauce actually. That sauce is absolutely delicious. Oh. Well, there you go, buttery mashed potatoes, a really nice creamy mushroom sauce with that hint of mustard in there. We got that lovely cooked chicken with that poultry seasoning on there, bit of spinach, fantastic weeknight meal. So don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this creamy mushroom chicken, mashed potato and spinach dinner. So easy, fantastic, full of flavours, delicious. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.